Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today, we're going to take a close look at CarPro Reflect. This is a superfine polish meant to bring out extreme high gloss and a mirror-like finish. This has been out for quite some time, but a first on this channel. This would be meant for the last step in your multi-step correction process, or maybe just an enhancement on a vehicle's finish. The blend does contain rapidly diminishing abrasives and nano abrasives, which can help bring out that mirror-like finish. We have two sections on this test panel. One we will mar up with 3000 grit sandpaper. It does claim on the bottle that it can be successful removing 3000 grit. And on the other, we'll just take a rotary. We'll do our cutting process, and of course that will leave behind, especially if you're using an aggressive compound to cut, it will leave behind a haze, that familiar haze, and we'll need to finish that down. And we'll use the CarPro Reflect to do so. This test panel is, well, it's not on the vehicle for a reason, and that's because it's dented and scratched, so underneath the 3000 grit will be deeper scratches. They will remain, and we will see that. Actually, on both sides of the test areas, the left and the right, will have some deeper marring, but on top, we'll have 3000 grit on the right, and then on the left, we'll have hazing from a wool pad on a rotary. And you can see here some of the damage that we've done. We'll now grab the P360 from Ferracale. That's pretty much rocks in a bottle, and when you team that up with a wool pad on a rotary, that equals very quick cutting, deep cutting, but will leave some marking behind, and you'll need an extra step to finish down. And we'll bring you guys in closer so you can see the hazing from the cutting portion left behind. No big deal there. Not a lot of effort to finish that down. On the other side, however, you may need to grab a different pad. 3000 grit is a little bit more work. To put some numbers behind what we're seeing, we'll get gloss unit measurements before and then after the correction. On average, we have about 88 gloss units throughout the section. Let's get to it. We'll grab the Rupes Ultra Fine Pad and we'll attach that to a cordless 15 millimeter throw ShineMate polisher, and we'll get to work. Things we can look for: dusting. There shouldn't be any dusting whatsoever with a finishing polish. Oiliness, how hard is it to wipe off the panel after you're done working it? The cycle time, how long can you work the product? How quick is it? How long does it take to finish down from marring from a wool pad and an aggressive compound? Let's find out. Just a crisscross pattern in the section equal to 2 passes will wipe off the residue. There is no dusting whatsoever as expected. You can work this polish as long as you'd like. It's not too oily, so it's easy to wipe off. So we have all boxes are checked so far. It does finish down really nice. We have nice reflection here. You can see those deeper scratches that were underneath still remain as expected. They're almost through the clear coat, but they don't look too bad. They don't stick out from a couple feet away. And as we can use the swirl finder, we're going from a hazy reflection to a nice crisp reflection, and you can see the nice metal flake underneath shining through. Let's get some numbers behind what we're looking at. Quite impressive. We've jumped almost 10 whole gloss units. That would satisfy me here at the shop. I would give the work it's done in this section a 9 out of 10. So great for finishing down as your last step in a multi-step correction. Let's jump over to the 3000 grit section. It claims on the bottle that can remove P3000 sand marks. Well, let's find out. Let's get some numbers when it comes to gloss units in this section as well, before and then after. And we have about 86 gloss units to start in this section, all roughed up with 3000 grit. Now we're going to swap out the pads, and this time we'll go from an ultra fine pad to just the DA fine pad from Rupees. We'll swap these out on the polisher. We'll use the same polisher, and we'll get to it. The same crisscross pattern or 2 passes, no dusting whatsoever, wipes off easily once again. The pad was a little bit more aggressive than in the first section, and that would have been needed to remove the 3000 grit sand marks. That does still finish down rather well, but even with the more aggressive pad, there still remains some of the scuff marks. So it may be a little bit too ambitious to say it can remove 3000 grit without a rather aggressive pad and a few more passes, but it still really improved the area. We could see a nice crisp reflection from the swirl finder, and also we can see the metal flake shining from underneath that clear coat. Also, getting some numbers behind what we're seeing, another jump in about 10 gloss units. Again, very impressive. I would give the work it's done in this section a 7 out of 10. Overall, Reflect gets an 8 out of 10. And if you team it up with the CarPro Gloss Pad, you will be very, very happy. It's been out for quite some time. Many have used it, so those that have, let me know what you think down in the comment section.